everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another Turkish coffee cup guidance session. Today I felt like I have to do a reading for you guys. It's going to be a general reading, and as you know, it's just that you pick one coffee cup and then we just channel the energies based on the collective energies, and we'll see how much it will resonate with you. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking my videos, and for your lovely comments. Thanks to those who have reached out to me for a private reading, and again, thank you for your generosity. Let's see what kind of messages we will channel for this time, at this time that I'm doing this reading. And it's a general reading, but I'm sure that there are messages that everyone, at least some people, need to know and get some guidance. So let's clear our mind, take a deep breath, set your intention. If there's something that you want to focus on, if there's something that you want to know about specifically, focus on that and have that in your mind and ask about it. And that way, what I'm telling you might resonate better with your situation, and you might find some guidance and some answers to your questions if you have a specific question. So we have two lucky cats, cat number 1, or the red one, and cat number 2, kind of white one. So I give you a few moments to pick your coffee cup, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm gonna start with this coffee cup. Those who picked coffee cup number 1, or the little red lucky cat. Sorry guys. Okay, let's start the reading. Well, I see that something is approaching to you slowly and steadily. It's a good news probably, or someone is trying to get back to you. Whatever this thing is trying to come back, like just sneaking. Someone is sneaking in back, I guess, sneaking back, yeah, to your life, and they want to get back to you. We can get more guidance regarding what exactly it is, but let's just channel the energies that are happening right now. Here I see that people are overseeing you or someone. Someone is trying to oversee over their shoulder, like they're looking into someone's work, they're checking someone's work. Maybe you are looking into your kids' homework, or you're trying to make sure that what they're doing, checking them. If they're surfing online, you are doing it, or you should do it. That's the message for you. Because I see some kind of parenthood, some kind of observation kind of thing. Or maybe you have started a new job and they're training you and they're monitoring how you're doing. Some kind of, that kind of energy is there. And then I told you about that sneaking situation. So there's a sneaky situation. So I'll get more clarity on that. Let's see what we can find out about that in your plate and further in your cup. Wow, there is a splash. So I see a splash. So it could be a lot of rain or wind or storm, thunderstorm around you. I also see that it could be some fireworks for some reason somewhere. Or it could be just some kind of news that's coming. Something is getting started. Something is basically initiated, and it might be bringing you a lot of work, a lot of responsibility, a lot of something that makes you feel that you have to do some action regarding something. It could be some weather situation, and also it could be that in the night sky you are watching some, I don't know, some activities. You're watching the sky. You might see some something beautiful in the sky, or it could be fireworks. But mostly it's going to be a splash of water, like a rain, storm, thunderstorm, something like that comes to my mind. Some people might go skiing, or they might buy ski stuff for skiing. I don't know, maybe you're planning to do that in the in winter and you already are trying to buy as long as, I mean, as before they get very expensive. So I see that. I see the energy of a baby, like a toddler or a not a newborn, like a baby. You might have new responsibilities, and this baby might have been a new responsibility for you, and you're taking care of them. But I feel like everything is going smoothly. If you thought that, oh, this is like, I don't know, in the middle of pandemic, I'm having a baby, it's going to be rough. But I see that things are moving really, really, like it's like skiing. You just you don't need to do a lot of work, and this baby is an easy baby. Maybe he or she sleeps well, and it doesn't. Like motherhood is not that bad, or fatherhood, parenthood is not that bad for you. For people who are not in this, having a baby is not in their focus. So for them, this is a project that you have started, and it's really going better than you thought. So it's going more smoothly than you thought, and yeah, there's not much that you have to do. And I see that you have been protecting this thing that you have, this new project, this new baby, this newborn. Newborn could be anything. So energy, even a love situation that is like it shows up as a baby, but something is very much protected or needs to be protected. I see that there are at least two big dogs sitting next to this thing, so protecting them. If you have an idea that you need to look after, or something valuable, a new idea, I don't know, someone new is entering your life, and you want to protect them. Maybe you are a person who is very protective of your family, which is very good. I definitely see that energy. I see a female energy that is sticking their ear to the wall, and they're trying to listen. And it's exactly happening where this splash is happening. So maybe there's some news coming up, something big is exploding, something big is happening, and it's not really open and clear to other people, to the public, but some people maybe know it in the background, and this person is trying to find out. They're sticking their ear to the wall to get something about it, to get a sense of it, what's going on. It could be at your workplace, it could be at your home. For different people, or it's different. It could be for the general public, that something is happening and people want to get clarity, so they're trying to get more. I mean, something is happening behind the scene, and people are trying to get more clarity, definitely, about that. I see a rabbit, so you might be eating a lot, or rabbit is usually eating a lot, and it's very fast and quick moving. So you might have, things for you might be start off really fast, and they might pick up really quickly, sooner than you thought. You might get to somewhere that you need to take a decision, but for that you need to have some energy. So as I said, the rabbit is eating a lot, so you need some energy. I see a ring for you, but there is a broken ring. So, and then I see love coming to that ring. So for some of you, I can see that maybe you're in a relation, or I don't know, some kind of situation with some person who is already married but is trying to get a divorce, or you are trying to get a divorce, and then you kind of are putting everything on hold until this person gets out of their commitment. So I definitely see that. If that's the case, I don't know. I'm seeing that divorce is happening, that separation is happening because the ring is broken for them. And then I definitely see a new start. I see a new gemstone being put on this ring where it's broken. And there's love. You or them, whoever this person is, you are messaging each other. And it could be that you're messaging each other as you are still with your partner, and you feel bad about it. You want to have this divorce discussion basically finished, and I don't know why it's still on hold, or maybe it's just in the finals, basically it's finalizing. But that's the situation. Both of you are aware that nothing is going to happen before you separate legally and ethically, and then you're going to start a new relation. I see bags of money. Bags of money is coming to you. A lot of abundance. I'm seeing you for group number 1, which is very positive. And whatever you wished for, I can tell you, the path is open. You'll get a yes answer. You have a go ahead, you have a green light. It's going to be very, very positive for you. If it's about that situation that I told you is a triangle, or I don't know what kind of situation it is, but you will get a go ahead. Your things are gonna get out of this stagnant situation that you have right now. Um, yeah, money is in the picture. I see a lot of money coming in. Um, I see someone is looking very curiously to something in their hand. I don't know. Maybe you buy something that you're trying to figure out how to use it. Maybe it's something, and that person looks like they have an alien head, so they really don't know what this thing is. Something very new is happening, or maybe you're starting to use something that is very new for you. Some kind of technology, some kind of maybe food like you're using from some other cultures and you don't even know, maybe a new kind of fruit that you are trying to eat and you don't know what it is. You kind of look at it like, what is this? You might also hear something about the aliens, buy something regarding that, read that, but it's an object or a food that you have in your hand and you're trying to understand what to do with it, how to eat it. It could be that you find something from past and you're just looking at them. It's a round shape. That's why I told you it could be a fruit or something that you are trying to understand. I don't know, you're inspecting it to understand what it is, how it works, I don't know how you can use it. Okay, what else? I see some guy, like an energy of a gentleman with long facial hair and sunglasses that might help you. I don't know, maybe on the road you're going and you have something, maybe a flat tire, and this gentleman comes and helps you. He's very strong in your reading. I don't know, maybe it's a neighbor, but it's not in your home and foundation. It's someone outside. You might have a interaction with them. I don't know, maybe in the gas station. They do something good to you. They help you in a way. Maybe in the airport they help you with your luggage. But I think or maybe the fact that they have sunglasses, maybe an indoor situation catches your eye or causes you to remember this person. That's really funny. I see letter M. I see a moving letter M. The letter M with two legs. So maybe something, it means something for someone. If you are waiting for a news from someone with letter M in their name, or an organization, or somehow something, maybe it's your sport team, your favorite sport team. They're gonna move up. They're gonna go further. They're gonna I don't know, there's going to be some movement around them, which is positive, and you will be happy to hear about it. Someone is asking again. I see someone is asking for some help, for some gratitude. Maybe it's just praying for something. Maybe someone is going to ask you something. If people know that you're receiving a lot of money, because I saw huge amount of money, maybe people come to you and ask for money. That's possible. It's up to you if you want to. But this money that you will receive is going to help you to open a lot of locks that have been put on some projects, on some thoughts. Very positive for you. I see pen, or I don't know, some kind of thing that you can write with. So you might start writing. Some of you might start writing professionally if you want to take classes. It's really good for you, and you can basically do a lot with this writing. Not just if your goal is just to fill up your time or maybe make some money. It's going to be much more advanced than that. You might get really far with this ability that you have, and you haven't been usually using it. You haven't been using it. Someone is entering your life, your home and foundation. I just see the feet and their outfit. I don't have waist up. I don't know who they are, but whoever this person is going to bring you, is someone that you have been waiting for. I kind of feel they're a parent or some relative, or someone that they helped you grow up, or you were grown up with them. They took good care of you, and it's a female energy as I'm seeing. You might see them in your dreams. You might literally have them back to your place. You might be having visit them, but they're coming to your home, or something about them is coming to your home. I feel an energy of an older person. For some reason, someone that again you grew up with, maybe a neighbor that you really like them. They might be coming to live with you. Maybe they need some care or some help, and I don't know, for different people it's different, but I definitely see that. And maybe with them a lot of abundance is coming. This person might have been rejected from other people. The other people might have rejected them, and you might have accepted to, to host them and take care of them. I see letter V. Again, rain and thunderstorm is here. Maybe it's a situation at home, at work for some people, or it could be literally the forecast in where you live. And at some point, it could be scary. You might hold your baby or your hubby, and like you clutter, and like you are like it's really a strong wind. It's a strong. It could be scary. I see letter J. Actually, I see JJ, two J's, JJ, and I see Joe, and I see Joey, and I see a clock next to Joe or JJ. Something about that. I see at sign. I don't know. Maybe you have to be somewhere at some time. And I see number 3.5. So at 3:30 time could be 3:30, or it could be 11. You might have an appointment with Dr. J, or with Joe, Joey, with JJ. Yeah, that's so funny. I really like it when I see these kind of signs that are, I see the word like space. You might feel sometimes that you are in the space, like up in the air, and you don't feel gravity. Sometimes you might feel that. I don't know, for some people. I see some people have lemon trees, and their lemon tree is basically they can harvest from it this year for the first time, or another, maybe it's not the first time, but I see a lemon tree and you're very excited. Some of you give some extra lemons to other people if you have a lot of it at home. Very interesting. I see rabbits. Maybe rabbits live near your home. If not, it's a sign for fertility, and maybe thoughts of fertility is there. Maybe with your partner, you have a very active intimate life, or it gets very active for you, or a new person who comes to you, so it's going to be very active for you guys. It could lead to pregnancy, so be careful if you don't want a pregnancy. I see fire under a pot. You're like cooking something is cooking somewhere, and it's not known to everyone. Maybe it's very much covered and protected. Something, maybe it's with the public, maybe it's, I don't know, regulations, maybe it's your organization, family. It could be anything. This is very general. It's a very general reading. Someone is basically on a boat, a kayak, and like they're rowing in a river or a lake. But again, be careful about the weather condition if you are going for those kind of sports or activities. Okay, group number 1. That was very interesting. As I told you, I very much enjoy when I have those kind of specific signs in the reading. It's very interesting for me. So in your cup, I see a gentleman, a male energy is he's giving a lot of power. Maybe this person is being back to power. Power is getting back to this person. And for some reason, they are back to power, but they are, I don't know, they came back to take a revenge or something. It looks like this person was not in power, and then they suffered for a while, and now they're back. And now that they're back, they want to show that they didn't deserve not being in power for a while. You know what I'm saying? So they come back with a little bit of intention. But what is it about? It could be actually a governmental issue, because I see people underneath. Someone might ask, like, if you see someone who's homeless, or someone needs money or ask you money, you should help them, I guess. I see a chef, a sign for a chef. Maybe you find a very good restaurant. Maybe you are taking classes to be a chef. Your partner is a chef. Something in those lines comes to my attention. The other thing is that you might be very good in details and following recipes and following something. So if you're in a governmental role and you're writing regulations, I don't know, some kind of things, you're very good in stress or pressure test your regulation, your protocol, something in those lines, or your recipes. You are a person that can come up with good recipes for success. It could be for cooking, it could be other things. I think during Halloween you will get something specific, special happens to you. Rescue. I see people are being rescued. Yeah, that's very significant. Again, if you're in a powerful position and you can help people, rescue people from whatever it is. Maybe there's a flood. I see a flooding situation. It could be air, like I don't know, some kind of issue that people are kind of living and they're helping each other. You might see it in the news, or you might, I don't know. Um, it could be also for some people that you're just late to like a train, or you're late to your flight, because I see people as waving goodbye to you, and I don't see any, for some of you I don't see any sign of anxiety. And because when it's a tragic situation, people are running away, it's not, they don't wave goodbye to each other. But I definitely see people here are waving goodbye. So maybe you just are late for your train, for your bus, and with your luggage you're just running, and someone is trying to basically get you to the airport or to the train. Be careful if you have those kind of trips set up. I mean, manage your time so that you're not late. I think that's the message I can give you. Someone is sitting a lot on the computer behind the desk, and you might have some backache. I don't know, maybe you can put some pillow behind your neck or your back, or talk to your doctor, get something that can help you, maybe a specific chair, or I don't know, desk that can be helping you. Some of you are doing a lot of meditation, even maybe you're doing some kind of rituals that helps you a lot. And some of you are doing these rituals to attract love or money, but mostly I see love. You're doing some rituals for a specific person to come back into your life. I see again protection. Family roots are in focus. I see a lot of people helping you. Maybe you go back to see your family, to your country, to your hometown, and there's a lot of it. And for some of you, you go back with a newborn or your babies, and they will meet them for the first time. And I see huge a number of people, like a crowd around you, and welcome you and your baby. They're holding your baby. It could be that, or you just drive some important projects to home, to the destination, and you are basically are trying to, like, you're so tired, and you're like, you just crossed the finish line, you're so tired, and you just want to sit, take a breath, and then basically catch your breath and then relax. And those people take your babies, take your luggage, tell you, wow, well done. It could be, again, literally what I told you, or you have success in a huge program, a huge project that you've crossed the finish line, and people come and congratulate you. They come to help you further. Very nice, guys. It's very, very positive. And I see that you're bridging two things together. Maybe you have been working hard to bridge two projects together. Maybe you are trying to bridge two companies, two institutions, two projects. I don't know. It could be international. I definitely see flights and long distance. There's a lot of communication, a lot of ordering back and forth between people. I see a process line that you have done, or you have created. Maybe you have created something about processing, some documentation, some system of something. Yeah, very interesting and very specific messages today for you guys. Some of you might lose your umbrella or buy a new umbrella. Some people are trying to find shortcuts. I can't tell you it's not good, because I really don't see a bad thing around it. But again, shortcuts, they always have to be taken into consideration wisely, and you should try to understand if it's worth it, why you want to have a shortcut, and if it's basically just to get to the destination quicker, or you want to bypass something. So just be careful if you are doing shortcuts. It could be in anything. I don't know, but again, I see that. Investigate and make sure everything that you're doing is legal and is permitted, or I don't know, is ethical. Again, I see someone's pet might bring home something from garden or from like garbage and leave them somewhere that might stink, and then you find out after a few days. good news is coming from you, from the sky. Again, you're protected. Someone might be even thinking of inventing some kind of flying flying instrument, not an airplane, but I don't know, I say flying. Someone is trying to experimenting about flying. Someone is running back. You might think that, oh, I didn't I forgot to turn the stove off, or I forgot to take the food from, I don't know, the stove, so you're rushing back home. That's very interesting. I really like it when they're those specific. I also see a female gathering. Maybe you're sitting with a few friends or family members and they're talking and gossiping. One person is in the center and she's describing something to the rest. She's telling them something, and all of them, they're listening and laughing. She's a very attractive person, and she is very talented, very funny. The way she has her facial expressions is really unique, and everyone is sitting and watching her and laughing. Very nice energy. I like that. Good times with family, as I told you. Good times in gatherings is coming for you. Group number 1. Wow. Okay, that was your reading. I think I saw there's a lot in here, but I just told you what I can see for now. So thank you so much, group number 1. Let me move to group number 2 and see what kind of messages I can channel for group number 2. Those friends who basically picked lucky cat number 2, or lucky cat, the white one. So let's start the reading. I see a triangle and something that you defeat. You will get success in something that it has been going on for a while. Strong steps, a strong desire initiating. You started really strong. I see that you're very determined in one thing. You have decided to do something and you're very determined, and you're all your energies are in your feet and you want to start it. I see that someone has washed their socks or their baby's socks, and they're hanging to be air dried. Interesting. Okay. Group number 2. Here we have also a very active plate. Wow, I see waves and fire. It could either be waves or fire, but it's waves of water or waves of fire. I don't know. Something is going on, definitely. I see that it could be anything. Some situation is getting very active. I'm going to try to see what's going on. Some people are leaving. It looks like a chaos. I see letter N. Some people are leaving and looking at their back, and maybe there has been a situation that they had to leave, and I see that there has been cheering. Some people have been crying over this situation. I see Aries energy. I see letter H, and if you had a fight with people around you about, I don't know, at work or neighborhood, you might decide to leave that area, or that's because the energies are no longer in your favor, and you feel like that is too much. You don't want to fight with them every day, and the crowd is just not agreeing with you, or they're just not in your vibration, not into your energy, and you don't get a lot of support from them. That's from some people. You have found your way out, and maybe with the energy of the full moon, this whole thing is getting into a different angle, and it's getting even larger. For some of you, I see that you drop your uniform. If you are like putting a uniform for work or scrubs or something, you drop it and you leave that place. But this is very well taught, and there's more good into it than bad, and you will certainly find a better place. You will land somewhere much better, and you are just leaving this place or these people behind, and you're like, bye, goodbye, that's it. That's my last, that was the last chance with them. You don't want to give them any more chances. You don't want to spend any more time and energy. And I think it's very positive if you feel like this place doesn't belong to you, or you don't belong to them anymore, and the vibration is not aligned with you. And there is so much, I don't know, like energies are very active, and somehow maybe there has been a lot of gossips, a lot of talking, a lot of, I don't want to say violence, but a lot of maybe even verbal or emotional violence, but you're leaving and you're going to a better place. Definitely, I see some of you are living with your family. For others of you, it could be that you are leaving with a very active party, goodbye party, because I see energies are very active, but I can't tell you if it's negative and it's negative or not. I mean, there is some sadness because you're leaving. I can feel that, both for you and them, but then I can't really say. So it could be both ways for different people. It could be that just that you are leaving because of what I just explained, or that you are leaving to a better place and they are throwing a very active goodbye party for you, and they might do even some crazy stuff, or maybe it's basically bachelor party or bachelorette party that is very active, and you're doing something very, very crazy there, and people are getting so crazy to celebrate that, or I don't know, to have a remarkable event. Again, I see socks here. I don't know, something about socks. Maybe you lost your socks, you buy a new pair of socks, or you're hiding something, or someone is hiding from you. I see energy of lungs. Be careful about your lungs, or be careful about being sick. It's not you, actually. It's not in the center. So you might hear about someone, or again, maybe just this pandemic. You hear the news about how it's, I don't know, evolving and how things are changing. That you hear in the news, or I see love definitely in picture for you. There are the love that you have for this person or whatever situation that you have is very protected. Maybe you are hiding it for now, and it's under the table, it's under the ground, it's not on the surface. But be careful, because other people might come close to your person, and before you, they might ask them out. So if you're really, really lazy to tell them, or you're having some considerations because of which you cannot disclose something to them, there is a chance that they might be asked out from another person, and you might, I don't know, I don't see that you might lose them, but that's a logic conclusion if you don't act upon it. Again, I see a lot of active energy regarding weather changes, and I don't know, like weather condition, storm. It was in the previous cup as well. So I see someone might have a headache that helps them, or that bothers them, sorry. Or maybe there's an idea that comes to your head right away, and you're just putting your hand on your head and you're like, yeah, like I found it, like, yes, I now understand. So that also comes to your mind. Be careful about hidden activities. As I told you, someone might be sitting somewhere or even laying down somewhere and sending their people toward to do something. So that person himself or herself is not actively in the picture. They're sending some other people to get something done. So, and it's kind of hidden. So I don't see that much. I don't know. It's just to tell you, and you know better for your situation, how it works, how how it can resonate. If you have old objects at home, like some antiques that are very old, and you always get not a very positive feeling from them, you should let them, I mean, I don't know, you should just donate them and get them out of your space, because I saw that you are leaving things behind. And I told you it could be a situation, it could be a job, it could be somewhere, but it could be also things that you want to leave behind. It could be some energies. Maybe you are leaving your hometown or somewhere that you have been living and you have had enough from people, or I don't know, something just doesn't, the vibration is not set for you anymore. And it could come from the objects that you have at home, or something that was inherited to you from your ancestors, or I don't know, even given to you. If you feel like, because now your intuition is very strong, if you feel like something is not in your vibration and you don't like it, just get rid of them. That's the time to do that. Okay, let's see what's going on. What can I see in your cup? I see a helicopter. I don't know, some kind of news comes fast, because this comes definitely faster than a plane. But then it could be that you're living next to the hospital and there's helicopters bringing patients in and out. It could be that you are getting to your destination faster than you thought, because again, it's faster than airplane. Someone someone is playing guitar or they're trying to learn some instrument, some musical instrument of that sort, but there's kind of a twist. I don't know why they can't figure it out, or maybe they used to play it and now they're trying to recap and they have a little bit of hard time. I see a volcano energy again. Something has been hidden and now soon it's gonna come up to the surface. It could be for the whole population, for the public, it could be for specific people, and for different people it could mean different things, but there are layers of it that they have been under the ground or under the behind the scene, and they have been specifically there have been some delays and hold-ups and hold-ons and hangmans. Things have been on hold, and with this volcano things are going to move faster, things are going to come out to the surface and then get the flow. Again, I'm seeing a lot of energy regarding release past energies. I see a lot of skeletons, so that means past. You have to release them, leave the dead in the soil, in the heart of the soil, and then you have to leave. You don't have to stay there. So you have to leave everything which is bad behind, or whatever which is giving you negative energy. Again, as I told you, I don't want to repeat myself. I see someone is going for a facial massage or some kind of facial treatment. Very nice. It's gonna calm you down. It's good. I see also maybe for foot massage, maybe pedicure. I don't know. It's gonna feel you. It's gonna make you feel good and gives you a lot of I don't know. It relaxes you. Very positive. I see two or more people actually are shaking hands about a decision, about an agreement, and I don't know why they're shaking hands, but they are. I don't know, considering the pandemic, maybe they're just the gesture of shaking hands, and they're signing some important contract. And I see with that something new is coming up, and the old patterns are going to be released. Something new is coming out of this whole thing. Maybe some agreement was between two companies, but now with this new thing that they're signing, a new way of handling the situation, managing the situation, dealing with each other is happening. It could be also globally at a larger scale, but I see something new coming into the picture. I see a boat. Someone is on a boat and they're fishing. So be careful, or I mean, watch out for basically opportunities that come to you. Opportunities might come and you are the only person that can catch the chance, so be careful and watch out. Don't be lazy. I kind of saw a little bit that you could be lazy, and you might send other people to do some things for you. If you're in a higher position, or I don't know what kind of responsibility you have, this period that you're watching this video is a timeless video, so it's a timeless reading. Whenever you are watching is when you were guided to understand this, so, or hear the messages. Watch out. Don't send people to replace you. Don't delegate to people at this point. If there are important things, you have to go, you have to catch, and you have to bring that thing back. To get the credit, to get the ownership. Otherwise, it's hard to show that you own this thing that you have been working very hard for. You're trying to multitask. Some people are trying to do multitasking, and that's why maybe you're delegating some of it to other people, and then you won't get the best results. So I don't know, prioritize your stuff, understand what you're giving to whom and how things are working. Some people are rock climbing. No, you're going with your partner, and maybe that person is the first time they're going there, and they're it's new to them, and you're telling them how to do rock climbing. It could be that, or you are going up the rocks in your life and you're trying to achieve success in your life and pass the obstacles and try to move forward. I see huge rocks, and I see you very talented and you can do it. So I'm not worried for you. You have someone with you that you're training them or you're helping them. I see two trees next to each other, two big trees like apple trees. If you have them at home, that they are very significant in your reading, something about them. Maybe they give you a very positive feeling. These could be apple tree or anything of that sort. And you might have a swing in there, or you could have a swing, and that gives me a very nice scene. I can even imagine the image. Very nice. Kids could be playing, and something about two back-to-back apple trees or trees is significant in your reading. You might get two success back-to-back, because these are trees that have fruits. They are in basically they're producing. So two investments at your place, at your home, belongs to you, might come into focus. Maybe you invested in something that is going now to produce rewards for you, and you can basically harvest that. Someone is playing piano. Someone is driving and saying goodbye. So as they're starting the car, they wave goodbye and they're leaving. I don't know, maybe it's a commute situation that your spouse or friend or child or husband is leaving to work every Sunday afternoon and comes back next week, like they are commuting. I see that kind of energy. Good news is coming to your home. Some of you might have a toddler who has started to walk and they're doing all sort of mess at home. But it's fine. I don't see anything. They might do some splashes. Be careful not to have dangerous stuff near their hand. I see a llama for some of you. I don't know, maybe you have a friend who tells you everything in your face and they're very honest and they don't filter what they say. You might hear something from them in a very sharp way, but they're friendly, they're your friend, they don't have any bad intention. It's just that maybe someone delivers a message or tells you something very frankly into your face and yeah, without any coding. Someone is biking up the hill, and they maybe go there to watch the sunset or sunrise. They bike in a trail or something. I see some person, maybe you work in a hospital delivery department, and you're bringing babies to their parents to show them. And I see at some point someone has 3 or 4 babies in their arm. I don't know, somehow they're carrying these and they want to show it to their parents. Again, I see that some people are lazy. There's a beautiful woman in the cup that is either you or you look very beautiful to someone's eye. They adore you, or you adore someone, a beautiful woman. Around Halloween, you might see each other, or you might get a chance to see this woman. This woman is the ultimate wish that you have right now for some people, or if you're a woman, you are an ultimate wish for someone. And I see a pumpkin, so it could be in fall or around Halloween that you might get something about it. Okay guys, I think that was it. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. That was a very interesting reading. I enjoyed it myself, and I saw some very little details that I think and I do believe that it is for some people to hear, some people needed to hear. When I do this kind of readings, it's with the intention of spreading the guidance. So if someone needs to be aware of something, they have a chance. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Not everything is going to resonate, but then I just hope that you like it. And until the next time, stay blessed.